Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We are at a Game 4, and this might be the last one. Who would have ever thought that this would come to a sweep? What can you tell the fans of the team that's down 3-0 about the road back?
Well, it is a daunting task for sure, Doc, but as we've seen in this great game, teams have been able to come back from being down 0-3 in a series. But for me, it's not necessarily winning Game 4. It's about winning the first period. Let's win the first period, and then let's win the second period. It might take extra time in order to win that first game, but give yourself a chance by getting off to a real good start in that first period.
The Kings' game plan is pretty simple, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. Each player needs to win the shift he's playing. These type of games become about one thing, and that's winning one-on-one battles.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense. The goalies got overwhelmed last time, but gets another chance this time. It's critical. These are the playoffs, you know. The pressure is immense on everyone, especially on the guys with the extra gear. Win this, it's a title, and the name your parents gave you is in the history books. Kopitar's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. The final series, the best time of year. The Stanley Cup final game is underway, Mike. Score! It is 1-0, the visiting team. Pittsburgh's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Pittsburgh's got another win. Shoots one. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Los Angeles in mid-ice skating along the side. A collision.
Hedman's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
That shot came from nowhere. Laid on the Clark. Takes a shot. Save. And he dumps it in. There's one that can be handled by Price. Trying to go to Ovechkin. Driving in from no man's land. Score!
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
He makes a good effort here, but it's not enough. The puck deflects off him and into the net.
Pittsburgh's won that faceoff and possession established. Tries to wade through it all. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pittsburgh's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Kings are getting their first power play crack of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it...
Biggest chance of the game. Score! Low in manpower, but special. Penguins from the neutral zone start to work. Breaks away. A breakaway stop there. Leads that charge into the zone. Gotta ice it here. Cut that pass off of the slot. Attack zone possession here. The Penguins with possession in the neutral zone. It's all on his shoulders. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again. A little over 7 minutes played here in the first. The Penguins have now built themselves a 4-goal advantage. Moving it to Clark. In the slot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Wrister from the slot. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. The Penguins waiting back in the defensive zone. Score! Extra man, extra goal. The Penguins control at center ice.
Scored on the power play by number 11, Anze Kopitar.
Cruises to the slot. Terrific point-blank save. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Pass to the slot. Score! The Penguins prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau. Assisted
Out in
by
front.
number
Score! Crosby. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the number one way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
Sidney Crosby, assisted by number 27.
Goes back deep for it.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 2 seconds.
The Penguins are using their opponents like pinballs, hammering them all over the ice. They've been more physical, more energetic, and the dominant team.
Los Angeles charges up from the wing. Pitching this one to Forbert. Up to the point. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Kopitar is often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's gonna...
It's just him. He scores! 3 straight goals. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 9.
Skates it into the zone.
Assisted by number 96.
And he picks it up.
Nico Rantanen, and by number 27, Alex.
Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin.
13 minutes, 28 seconds.
Looking from the corner. Turned aside with a pad.
Attention to all fans.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
The Penguins are pretty fortunate to have a player like this in their lineup. He can score from the wing, he can score from the middle, he gets right to the front of the net as well. Teams try to lock him up, but he always seems to find some space.
Hatchets one. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Fires. Wonderful stop. Towards the slot. Poke checked away. They're getting all organized now. Big point-blank save there.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Directing that one to Phaneuf. Steps in from the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Brown. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
Play in the first period.
Slid to Carter. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Gaudreau. Moves up the side with it now. Shoots, hits the post and out. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. An overwhelming 19 for the Penguins and 5 for the Kings. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
LA's coming out of the intermission knowing they didn't have a lot of possession time in the first. If they get on the attack, they will open up more scoring chances.
Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Back on his stick. Takes it to the corner. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Doughty's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. In with it now. Fires and a save. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Great poke check. Dogged determination there by Ovechkin. Good play. Score! He's got his second of the game. The Penguins are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 4, assisted by number
Tries to get it on net. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. The Penguins have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say.
Penguins goal. Scored by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, assisted by number
Pass it back deep.
Nikita Kucherov.
Late penalty call coming out. What a heavy hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
McDavid's getting a 2-minute boarding minor.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
The Kings go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? Pittsburgh's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. They've won the faceoff.
Scored shorthanded by number 2, Brent Burns. Assisted by
Smart recovery by Taylor Hall.
Stamkos. Time at the goal. 6 minutes. 20
Takes it
seconds
right back.
left.
Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Los Angeles controls the play in their own end. Rubbed out along the boards.
Well, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Passing one off now to Toffoli. What a tremendous hit. Watch out. A big hit. Trying to... They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game. Pittsburgh's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. And that's a face-off win.
20 into the playoffs.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Assisted by number
Pittsburgh's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack.
15 seconds.
By himself. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Pittsburgh's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Penguins have it in their own end. Terrific determination by Malkin. Feeds the point. Parked in the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Good intercept in his own end. Knocked off. He's got that point pass. Really good cut of the pass. The Penguins killed it off. Full strength now. Score! That one went off a skate. The Penguins have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 37 seconds.
Picks it up back there. The Kings are skating it up in neutral ice. Taken out along the boards.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Shot, score! Is it? It is! One more for him! The Penguins have added to their overwhelming score, and they continue to have the puck most of the time. LA's got another face-off win. Nicely into the zone. The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Just like shootout. Score! He's got his second. The Penguins have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score. The Kings control from the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Makes that play deep. Chip to Carlson. The Penguins through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Punched away. A great wrist shot. And yet another save. How does he do that?
He was in control on both of those saves.
Critical face-off win at that point. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Skilled play by Dustin Brown. Is able to move on in. Shot. That's what those pads are for. Oh, what a hit that one was. Back to the point. Moves to the corner. Gathered up by Brown. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Puck right near the goaltender, so it can be handled by Campbell. Looking to Toffoli. LA's in the neutral zone along the wing. Takes that pass and looks on. Now it's directed to Clark. Flings it. Saved there. Forcing attention in deep. Brings a shot. Score! Another goal. The Penguins have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Scored by number 4, assisted by number 1.
Terrific determination by Sidney Crosby. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. They score! Crosby. Pittsburgh's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. Onside. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. A point blast. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
Pittsburgh's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime. But it's been an entertaining first 2. Let's take a look at the 2-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping 38 for the Penguins and 7 for the Kings. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Pittsburgh's performance has been stellar coming into the 3rd. I would expect more of the same rather than trying to protect the lead against a desperate hockey team.
3rd period has started with the score being dominated by one team. Changes in the offing? We'll see. Taking this is Tyler Toffoli from the Cup-winning Kings. Gathered up again by Hedman. Pass attempt to Clark. Steps across that line. Alone. He scores! This is unbelievable. Pittsburgh's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
Scored by number 4, assisted by number 1. Drew Downing by number 7.
Los Angeles in their own end, shifting from defense to offense. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Corralled it again. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. The Kings have it at center ice. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Out in front. Score! Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Snapping a pass to Brown. Lets a shot fly. Loud pad save. To Hedman. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Oh, big rebound here. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Doc and Edzo will take a look back at the night that he's had where he's finished just every chance that's come to him. Defensively, his opponent has had no answer for him.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Good face-off victory there. Los Angeles moves to the neutral zone. Crosses that line. Gathered up again by Dowdy. One-on-one. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. Pittsburgh's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
His 3rd of the game, scored by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, assisted by number 97.
Got that pass off the boards.
And by number 1, Drew Downing, time of the goal.
Nice work by Martinez.
5 seconds.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Hits the post. Went to the backhand. Took care of that one. And it's a pleasure to bring in the 3rd voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
This is such a creative player. He doesn't need much of a lane to pass the puck, and when he does deliver it, it's usually right on the tape.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Puck is thrown to Forward. Skill play by Taylor Hall. Slot shot. Just missed the net.
Coaches always told me.
Score!
He gets his puck on the backhand and is able to fire it off effectively. That's in the back of the net.
Campbell's not able to do much with this. The puck barely touches him and goes into the net.
Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Penguins score his 10th of the playoffs.
Moved along and in. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Sidney Crosby, and by number 9, Taylor.
And the linesman waves off icing. He got there first. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Trying to go to Forward. Moving it to Martinez. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Campbell's at the bench. Extra attacker out. They score! They finally answer. The Kings have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected.
Jeff Carter, assisted by number 27.
Scooped up by Campbell.
And by number 24.
And he holds on and stops play.
Clark's a dangerous guy because he can score, but where he really gets to be a handful for the opposition is that he makes the people around him that much more dangerous. If you were playing with him, get yourself to the net, get your stick on the ice and your head up, because a lot of times the puck will be delivered right at the right time.
Two immovable objects against another one, the boards.
Oh, he delivered that hit with intent, Doc. Solid, solid hit into the boards. You can feel them rattle around.
Pitching this one to Forward. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
We'd like to thank you for all your support.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing. Collected by Carter. Oh, broke it up. Tremendous hit. A whistle. Offside is called. And they've won the faceoff. Lets it go. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Pittsburgh's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third. Can he beat him here? Score! What a tremendous night for him.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. A shot. Solid work there by Dowdy. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. The Kings through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Gathered up again by Hedman. And they are in. A solo rush. And a save. That puck's frozen beneath the Snow Angel goalie, and play is stopped. Good face-off win. Smart recovery by Brown. Los Angeles looks up from mid-ice.
He's certainly been engaged in the physical play tonight. All over the ice, you've noticed him running through the opponents, trying to set a tone physically.
Carter's failed again in the face-off department. Tough day for him and his team. Directing that one to Kucherov. Canes that offensive line. Shoots. Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. What a dream realized for so many of these athletes and all their fans. Your name goes on it, the Stanley Cup. And the game is over. The series is over. Pittsburgh's won the Stanley Cup. Do you believe the celebration going on?
There is so much that goes into even the possibility of winning a championship. Now they have found the way to the end of the road, and the Stanley Cup is theirs. There's much to be said for being a humble winner and a gracious loser. This series is so bitter. It is so hard to play, yet your celebration gets put on the back burner as you shake hands and congratulate the team that you've just beaten on a hard-fought series.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
I'm always interested in the way the player reacts to getting this trophy. It's almost like they want to get out of there so they can celebrate the Stanley Cup. You've been selected as the best player in the playoffs, but really all you can think about is that your team is champions.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
I remember as a kid watching Johnny Busick, the captain of the Boston Bruins, hold the Stanley Cup above his head. I thought it would be the coolest thing to do. Look how proud and happy the captain is here tonight. There's always interest in how the Stanley Cup has passed player to player, and they take their victory lap with it. Players are injured and banged up, yet it doesn't seem to matter how much that 30-pound trophy really weighs. Doug Weight actually got it over his head once with a dislocated shoulder.
And the final event of any Stanley Cup celebration. What we see on the ice last is everyone gathered together for a very happy Stanley Cup team picture.